What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in Autocar, is what it's called. I believe it's what Sylvester Stallone had in the movie Over the Top. The original truck he had was one like this. I don't remember what color it was. I didn't really look it up and all that stuff. I just wanted to try it out before the mod stopped working. I still can't figure out the hiccups and what's going on with the loading of the city. I could possibly just have, like I said before, too many mods in the game. I do got to go through that and get rid of a bunch. But we're going to drive this truck here and let you guys see what it's about. It's a little quiet. There we go, stalling already. Looks like an old car. Oh yeah, we need that. I don't like to keep all this stuff up, but I don't want to not. Even though we got route guidance, it's a little bit difficult until you get outside of the city, and then sometimes I forget to turn it off. This guy's coming in here? No, he had a blinker on though.
Turn right.
So this one is a 13 speed. Oh, they're merging. Pretty much the same as the 18 speed, except you don't have the 1 through 4. 1 low, 1 high, 2 low, 2 high, 3 low, 3 high, 4
Keep
low,
left.
4 high. Or, yeah, you don't have those ones. But you don't really need them in certain vehicles. You only need them really on I can really go with 13 speed on the rest of my trucks because I don't really haul anything too heavy that would warrant an 18 speed. Even though you can drive an 18 speed, even if you don't have the load, you just skip a bunch of gears. I haven't really done enough research to do that quite yet. Even though I've been playing this game for so long. Maybe I have and I just forgot. It'll come back to me one of these days. I ended up purchasing... This is where we dropped off last in price. It was only a 124-mile drive. Ended up purchasing the garage so that we could travel back here. I like to purchase the garages in each city so that I can go back to them. I can go back to them with the current I forgot what you call it, but the thing that I have that I can go to any city, I could do that with. I just have to remember which city I went to. The developer options, basically, is what it's called. It still works, and that's how I got to price, because I had to sell my last truck. I wanted to try out this Durastar mod, but it's a really nice truck, but unfortunately the person that made it, I believe it was the same person that made the T600 or the T660, I believe it was. The International Durastars is, I believe, the same maker. I believe it's Spanish. Just going too quick. I believe it's Spanish, and they put a bumper that has strobe lights on it, and you can't turn them off for whatever reason. You can't get rid of them. So that kind of sucks, but... And it also has an option to put the rotator lights on top, or the beacon lights on top, which is cool. I wish I had the option for the whatchamacallit, to take those lights off the bumper, but they don't have that option. So your secondary lights are pretty much strobe lights are going on all the time. So it is what it is. Nice sounding engine brake. Although we are going a little too slow to use it. The lights aren't the lights or whatever's going on with the lights being so bright. I don't know if that's part of the new game, part of 1.36. I don't know what that's part of. It could be a mod, but excuse me, I took out the truck mod of the old trucks to see if that was that mod doing that, but it wasn't. So it could just be the new game doing it. I'm not really sure. Hey, we got Hey, there's whatever mountain that is. I thought we were in Seattle, but it's so it's not. What is it? Mount St. Helens? Yeah, it's not that one. We're in Utah, so it's... Somebody out there will tell me. Maybe. We're only going 42. It feels like we're going faster, but that's what happens when you're in an older vehicle. Most of the time. Even though this isn't real life, it is a simulator and does kind of feel like real life, so it feels like we're going a lot quicker than what we are going. So I got so much into the Red Dead Redemption talk and the monitor talk, I didn't really talk about much anything else. The 112 operator, which I got because I got it on the Kickstarter. I like 911 Operator. I haven't played that many hours of it, but I like the game for what it is. So 112 Operator, I'm pretty sure you're going to see the video before I put this out. Before this episode comes out. But don't do it. Journey. But the visuals are a lot better. What is this? Oh, it's like a street paver. Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, let's get back in our truck before we crash it. Street paver, that's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those in this game. Probably drifting into that whoever was over there's lane.
Go straight on.
Hey, there's a 1996-ish Mustang right there next to us. I believe that's 1996, or maybe 2000s. I don't know why I said 1996, to be honest with you. 2006, maybe? I don't know. No idea. I think the 96s were different looking. Maybe it's a 2006. No idea why I said that, really. Yummy Cafe. Hey, there's a Provo discovered. It's a dealership over there with a big old parking lot.
Right.
Oh, it's a like a Lowe's or something, Home Depot. Going too quick, going too quick. I'm gonna look into over the top when I get a minute. And look in to see what color that truck was. I believe it was a rusty brown color or black. I don't, but I'm not sure. I remember it being dark. It might have been like a maroonish or like a faded red. The only reason I went with this color is because it was a rusty yellow color and everything else was new. Like, not new, but yeah, like brand new paint job. This truck doesn't need a brand new paint job. It's an old school truck, and yeah, people do redo them and make them new again, but this kind of vehicle needs to remain with that old patina on it. That's what I like about what people do with certain old vehicles. They keep that rusty color on the body itself. I forgot the company name. There's a company that makes old school cars on top of brand new chassis. Like let's say it's just a common 56 Bel Air. They find an old school 56 Chevy Bel Air and they keep the rust and I believe they keep some of the dents in it, not a lot of them, minor dents and dings, and they keep the rust spots on it, but they just do like a clear coat over it to keep that old school look of it. Yeah, this was a rush delivery, but it was the only one going to Salt Lake, so that's why I kept it. Anyways, they keep that old school patina look to it, but just put a clear coat over it, and then they don't put it on its old chassis, or they don't put it on like a remanufactured new chassis. They put it on like a Corvette chassis or a Dodge Charger or something like that, and they put that same motor in it. Like for a Chevy, they'd probably put whatever, like a Corvette, like an LS, whatever they're at now. I don't know what they're at these days. Or they'll put if it's a Dodge or whatever other company that's kind of like Dodge, they put like a Viper V10 motor in it, which I think is
keep right,
pretty
and
cool.
Exit right.
I don't think we can exit right, madam.
Exit right.
Sorry, can't do it. Can't do it.
Recomputing.
What was that? I think it was a rollover. I turned up the detours the detours a little bit because it was off, and the real-time events up as well, or the traffic events, because it was pretty low as well. But anyways, back to the vehicle. They probably put an LS motor in it, and then they give it, back then, I don't know, I don't think they had power windows, obviously, but they'll put like power windows in it, power door locks, remote start, everything that the new vehicle has, that the brand new vehicle had in it, they'll put it in it. But they'll keep it looking old school. And we're getting off here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So they keep the look of it stock
Exit
1956.
Right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left. Oh, and then we got to get in the right-hand lane because this is one of those.
Turn left.
Hold on, woman. So they'll hide the air conditioner. They'll hide everything in it so that you can't see all that stuff. Like kind of like how they do it when they redo old cars anyways. They'll keep the old school gauges. Everything
Keep right.
is the same.
And then turn right.
Everything is what you think it'd be. They'll just put
Turn right.
like hidden switches in it, so you can turn on the air conditioner by turning an old radio knob, or what is this? This looks funny. I mean, it looks like what we have over here. It just looks more dead on straight than starting to do a U-turn. Looks like we were going the wrong way. That's why I was like, wait a second. But yeah, so they keep everything old school. I believe it's super awesome. I can't think of what the company's called off the top of my head, but there's a company out there. They run the Jay Leno's garage or something like that. Had a few vehicles on there. They did it to what looks like a 49 Mercury, but it's not. Not a 49 Mercury. Something, I don't know, but they did it to something like that type of vehicle, like a two-door. No, not a two-door. What am I saying? It's a... Oh man, I just had it on the top of my head too. They did it to like a old Fleetwood panel vehicle, and they put I believe it was a Dodge motor. They might have put a Hellcat in it. I'm not sure.
Keep right, and then
but
exit
if you go to like Jay Leno's garage and you look up the Fleetwood vehicle or panel wood or something like that, you'll see what I'm talking about. I keep having the name of the company on the tip of my tongue, and then I lose it. It's driving me bonkers. Salt Lake City. 7 of
Keep right,
10?
and then exit
Oh,
right.
because we went to
Exit right.
that next exit, which wasn't really that far for
Keep right, and then turn right.
being what it is.
Turn right.
Woman, I understand you can't turn immediately. Alright, go again. Is that a Chevy Cavalier? Please don't hit the bushes on top. That's happened to us before. We hit the top of the bushes, which I don't think it was supposed to happen, but it happened.
Go straight on.
Ford Escape. So I have the latest version of Jazzy Cat's. Hey, there's a SRT10 Dodge Ram over there. Remember when they made those old school trucks? SRT10, then they had the Ford Lightning. I used to love those trucks. Super fast. Like the Viper motor was in that truck, the Dodge. The Lightning had I believe it was a Mustang motor. Ford.
Keep left.
Actually, I'm not really sure now. Now I think about it. Ford. I think it was a Mustang motor. I believe it was a 5.0.
Get ready to turn right.
You got it, woman. I was trying to look for an older
Turn
trailer
right.
as well. I don't think anybody's coming in here. Oh, we're take out part of the shrubbery.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you, woman. Appreciate it. See how easily that was? I easily turned it off. I can't do that when I get on the highway. I think I want to turn around, but I don't know if I have the room. No, might have to do this blind, unless I get to the point where I can. Unless I get to a point where I can. I'm already here like this, so I might as well just keep it right here. Or I get to the point where I can get on the other side of it. Yeah, there's no secondary lights on this one either. Well, there is on top, but... Well, maybe the blinker I don't think is supposed to have it. Interesting. Alright. Get back in, because the train is somewhere. I don't want to... There's a black trailer that is there next to us. Let's see here. Oops. I don't know. Rightfully, we stalled it. I believe we're going to end up in the same. We might have it. Yeah, a little bit. Barely. Oh, and then the Chevy had the SS, the Dodge Ram, Ford Lightning, and the Chevy SS. Only because I just saw it right there. It's not a Chevy SS, but it's a Silverado, and it's basically the same thing. Oh, no. I don't want to hit the wall. There you go again. Try this again. Can't see how close we are. Well, we're pretty close. That'll have to work. Not bad looking. Parking brake. Thought that was a trailer. That was our truck the entire time. Yeah, since it's an auto car, you can't have two exhausts. You can only have one, and it has to stay on the passenger side. I put those round lights on the front with the oversized bumper. It already had the square ones. I put the horns on top, I put the lights up top. Pretty much that's all you can do to this truck. And I put the rims, but it's about all you can do to this truck. So we're already late, I believe. So let's drop this off. Oh, we're fine. Excellent. Empty pallets delivered from Price, Utah to Salt Lake City, Utah. 199 miles, 5 hours, 2 minutes, 46.5 gallons consumed. Show me the results, because that really doesn't matter. I believe it's a nice looking truck for what it is. Like I said, to keep that old school look to it, I like it. I'll have to do, I believe it was like a red or a burgundy, now that I think about it. The over-the-top original truck that he had until he got that really nice one that I did a video on about, I don't know, a year and a half ago. But yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Are the doors open? No. Are they? Might be. No. Can't tell. They look like they're open. I think they are. That's new. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Take care. And if I didn't say it already, I don't know when I'm gonna upload. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Take care. Peace out.